Welcome to the I'ma Say It podcast, where if I think it, I'ma say it. Where we speak on the unspoken truth and get to the nitty gritty of certain situations. And today, I want to talk to the LGBTQ community. Yeah. Now, as a disclaimer, this is in no way me coming at you guys or nothing like that. I agree with equal rights for all humans, no matter your creed, color, whatever you believe in, whatever you do with your private area. I don't give a fuck. I swear to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my own. But is it fair for me to have questions? Can I have questions? Can I say something without getting canceled? Even if I am, I ain't got enough followers for that anyway. But you know. And on this, we drink and smoke and shit too. But is it fair for me to ask questions? Now, you guys wield a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? That's understandable right now. It don't take a genius to see that. Like, you say the wrong thing, you off the air. Career canceled. Like wipe motherfucker right off. Wipe them out. Political views, you know, get a business shut down. We have it all in our schools now. TV shows. I don't know, maybe mission accomplished, I don't know. But with that type of power comes great responsibilities. And my question for the LGBTQ community is, what else you gonna do with the power? What else are you gonna do with the power? Because to wield that much power, it gotta be more good coming out of it than right for people that wanna have sex with other people. Now, another thing that a lot of straight men, I would like to say, you know, I don't speak for no one, but having these conversations leads me to think that I speak for a great number of the public, that I'm also forced to care. I have to care, I have to change up the way I speak. Relearn the meaning of words, learn new words. What are we gonna do with that power? You know? And then I also like to speak on the fact that I want to teach my kids sex education. And this is not towards the regular homosexual person who just living their best life and doing whatever they want to do. This is to the corporation, LGBTQ, the corporation, the machine that cancel people's careers. I'm starting to feel like, as a straight man, I'm being bullied. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm being bullied. I can't say certain things. I can't say how I feel. My thoughts and my feelings is becoming obsolete. The way that I like things is being categorized. Anti this, anti that. New words that I don't even have to recollect of. And it's not fair to also the straight man, because we have a place on this earth too. You have to make room for us too, as well as us for any other group that decides to come up. But when we talk about the kids, when homosexual people, I guess what I'm gonna call them, because I don't know no other word. That's the word that's in the dictionary. When they have kids, then you should raise them how you want. But for the straight people, I want to raise my kids the way I want, and I don't want my kids knowing anything about sex at this point in time. I don't want nobody sneaking and telling them about it. All that freaky booty shit, man. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? All that extra, you know what I'm saying? Don't go teach my kids nothing that I don't approve of. Don't confuse our kids. I read about something called furries. We have furries now. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I group all the LGBTQ with the I identify as this and that, and they have furries where they put cat litter boxes in the kids' bathroom for kids that identify as rabbits and cats and dogs and things like that. You can't. I was taught that I could be everything, anything. You know what I mean? And as I got older, I realized that's not the case, and that's the root of a lot of depression. Also, when you go to line and people tell them they can do this, this, and that, and you can't, and you get older and you realize you can't. It's a shock to you, you know. And my thing is, don't teach my kids nothing. And what gives you guys the power to do that? Like, who warrant power to people based on who they like to have sex with? I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't even understand how it's so powerful. Now, I understand that people probably been treated a certain way due to their choices in gender. And I understand that fight, and I'm behind you with that. But LGBTQ, when are you going to be behind us with our fights and struggles? It's pretty selfish, the corporation, you know. I just don't want to have to care. I don't want to have to learn new words. I don't want you teaching my kids things that I don't want taught. And if I want to teach the way sex should go to my children, we should take sex ed out of the schools, period. Because all you're doing is teaching them how to do it, and that's not hard. You'll find that out anyways. You know what I mean? But I think the parents should be responsible for teaching the children, or you will have a stranger doing it, and this can affect a person for years to come, or maybe your whole life. You know. And also with the dictionary, like I passed English with flying colors. Flying colors, like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. But now I have to relearn words. Words that had meanings for things so that we can communicate and know what we're talking about. When we're talking about things, now we have to change that around because someone is sensitive or insensitive. But who said that I was sensitive? I have the right to not be sensitive. Like, you know what I mean? It's not a law saying you must be sensitive or think about how people feel every time you say a word. I don't even think it's morally correct, you know? Like, I understand some words have negative connotation. We should, get rid of them. But, I'm watching a TV show. I'm watching Survivor or something like that. And the man said, "Come on, guys." And one dude was like, "I feel like guys is insensitive." Come on now. Like, when do we draw the line? When do we draw the line? When is enough enough? Like, come on, like what you want? You're not satisfied till you change every word to the world is fixed to suit just you. Like, how selfish could you be? Other people are here, Other people like things that you don't like. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, you know what I mean? You gotta suck it up, Every TV show that I watch is unrealistic to me. And not to say it shouldn't be homosexual roles in television, because that's a part of life. But what is not a part of life is the way they make it seem like there's about 60, 70, 80% of the population, when it's not in real life. I know gay people. I live a regular life like everyone else does, and I don't, just don't see homosexuals floating around kissing and making love all the time. You know what I mean? There's different type of gay people. Everybody is not the flamboyant, oh yeah, I'm homosexual type person. They be regular people who like what they like. But you take them and make it seem like the world, everybody is out here just making love and kissing and woo-wooing right out in public for the kids to see. No one really does that for the kids to see. Y'all put it right out here. It's all in cartoons, all in the school, for the kids to see. For the kids to see. How sick could that be? Like, we need to fight against that. Like, come join that fight too. Protect the children. I don't want my kids knowing nothing about sex, gay or straight, period. I don't want my kids having to go out and see somebody with the booty cut out their jeans, whether they gay or not. That's not cool. That's not cool. Nah, it's not. You feel me? But y'all forcing me to care. Y'all forcing me to care. Let's drink that. Every show turned it into a homosexual love novel. I still want shows for me too, you know? We don't want you to integrate it all so that it's a little bit of everything and because I want to avoid the things in life that I want to avoid. And I have the right to do that as a human. I got a right to be here and have my thoughts. I got a right to be around and see the things I like to see and everything. I don't want everything you know what I'm saying? It's certain people I want to be around and certain people I don't. That's just how it goes. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. I'm probably sure that you guys are the same way. Every last one of us. I don't want to be around everything. Like, y'all so powerful. How did y'all get flagged? Y'all got flags and come on, you gotta do something else with the power too, except fight for the right for people to have sex. You already had that. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how another person look at you. You had the right to have sex with whoever you wanted. One thing against the law, like, you know what I mean? How is that able to be in reality like that? I don't get it. Like, people are dying for causes, being killed for being black, nationality, for religion, and the thing that can get you shut down is a group of people that decide to have sex a certain way. We're doomed. Like, come on now. Like, we're doomed. Like, how did it end up like that? Like, I'm not demeaning the movement of it, but the amount of power and pull that this organization has is tremendous. It's tremendous. Shut you down, boy. Bigger than any drug dealer, like, you know what I'm saying? For real. And then it's like the stigma so deep that you almost gay for speaking on it. Everything you do, gay. You eat a hot dog, you're gay. You eat a popsicle, you're gay. You slurp on your coffee, you're gay. Like, you sensitive, you cry, you're gay. What? Let's be open about this situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not homosexual unless you like the same sex. You're not bisexual unless you like both sex. Being feminine, being like crying, like, and who are anybody to tell a man what a man's supposed to be? You know, we go by them type of stigmas. Oh, you do this, a real man do this, who wrote the manual on how to be a real man? I'm pretty sure that the Supreme Being gave you that duty when you was born. You was already that. It was nothing that you had to become. It's a different type of man, different type of people. And just let's respect that. Let's respect to all. And when I say respect to all, that means respect to anybody, but also respect to what I am, a straight American man. The indigenous, the first man's here. I like what I like. I want to be what I want to be. You know, you get what I'm saying? I don't want to be, and I'm not a bad person for that. I don't have to be extra sensitive, and that's not my duty in life. I'm not a bad person for that neither. I have compassion. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm me, and I want to be me. And I want to have my thoughts respected also. Also. You know what I mean? So, it's just everywhere. It's just like an agenda behind it. And they not telling the whole story. All these shows, I see it and it give a perception off to the kids like, oh, you can just, once you turn homosexual, you just, you know, it's a little stigma against the world, it's getting better, but you can just float off into the clouds. You know what I'm saying? No, show the real behind that. I got gay cousins and all types of stuff. It goes down. It goes down. It's a different type of emotion over there, man. They get drunk, get emotional, they get to going down, fights. You know what I'm saying? They be fighting, it be going down just like any relationship. They cheat on each other. The same thing you go through with a woman or a man, it's the same thing you gonna go through with a man or a woman. So don't make it seem like it's something different over there. Or let's try this out. It's the same thing. They fight, they cheat, they do whatever, they chase each other in cars, they extra, you know, a lot. You know what I mean? Not to air the dirty laundry and all, but let's keep it real. We not finna just make it seem like we not finna put the perception out there that it's just, you know, it's not. It's not. But what else y'all gonna do with them powers? You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. I'm all for the movement. I just don't want y'all victory to be at my detriment. I don't want more things that I can do or more or the box that I'm in to be smaller based on your victories. Let it be a victory for all. That means I still have my opinions, I still have my way of thinking, and you have the freedom to do the same. Don't let the victories be at the detriment of straight men. Now I can't talk how I want to talk. Now my show getting a shadow banned. That's a bully. Don't become a new form of a racism, you know? Don't be a new form of oppression, you know? And with the Gender Affirming Act, you know, you're wrong. The parents decide what we want to do with our children. And if we say no, we say no. It's time to make them treat us like we a democratic society. For real. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, you know, don't force me to care. I just want to live my life. The way I live my life, I want to do the things that I do, and I don't want to be labeled a bad guy or for doing it. Like, I want my opinions without negative new words being attached to it that have negative connotations that I don't even really know what these new words mean, furries and whatnot. No. You still gotta leave room for the regular guy, like, you know what I'm saying? Leave room for the real. Leave room for, you know what I'm saying? Leave room for me, for real. Because I'm gonna say what I want to say, because this the I'ma Say It podcast. And I'm gonna say that shit right here. And I'm probably the first dude to even say something to y'all, but I should be able to ask questions as an American. It don't matter who I'm fucking. I don't know how so much power got into who somebody fucking anyway, but you know what I'm saying? I'm here to confront all that, man. I'm speaking for the people who ain't even got no voice, man. speaking for the people who ain't got no voice. This podcast gonna be big. Watch. I tell you that right now, man. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all like, y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Mess with y'all, boy, man. I mess with y'all, man. We gonna get on these subjects. I'm gonna ask the questions that need to be asked. You ever watch when the president's up there and then people asking them questions when they having them debates? Ain't nobody asking the right questions. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. I'm that person. That's us. We gonna ask the right questions. We want the answers. I just want the answers. Like I say, it's no disrespect to anybody that choose to be whatever they want to be, but understand that I choose to be whatever I want to be, and there's other people that does that too, and we have a voice also. You know, it's just a question. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe. You know what I mean? No hate given. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. Holla.